Here's Stevenson. Only a yard on that pickup, and it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 9.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Man in motion here. 3rd and goal for McCarthy. Into traffic. Complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is ahead for about 5. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tackled by big Logan Hall. Second and 10 now. That's more on the quick slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Komet brings it in. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out, without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6.
70 Timberwood. Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion.
Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. He loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now hang on here. We can't move on to the next play just yet. There's somebody still shaken up from the last one. And that's Ramondre Stevenson, the one in question. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway. Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Here's Swift on second down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Let's go.
Now a give left side. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He's got Andrews. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Let's go now.
Williams from the gun. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now it's second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Go.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears driving. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Go.
From the 19. Andrews with the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Chicago. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And it sets up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
He has the first over the middle. The 30. Gets the 10. At the 5. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. 1st down, Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. A final throw before the break. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Ford straight ahead. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another one for Ford. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
That That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on fourth. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second and 6 now. This one's to Andrews outright. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
A handoff left for Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Williams to throw on first. Scott reels it in. And he gets him around 6 there. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready!
To throw is Williams. Swift hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
First down throw by Williams. He's on the move. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
From the 41. That throw finds Komet. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Moore's got it. And he gets this forward to the 19.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set.
Williams to throw. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pickup of 5 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Bears. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal.
Reload, reload. Hut, hut.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. They'll try to run with Swift. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears now lead by 10. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. Now it's McCarthy. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Into a crowd and intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. A give right side for Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Ready, ready.
Here we go, second and very long. As the open man downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, here's Swift. And that hit stops him in his tracks.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on, set.
Working from the gun, Williams has it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone, instead stopped at the 2.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Will score, touchdown Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has his man. It's Addison.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Toss play, Swift. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears close to picking up their 5th win. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Swift gets it, going left. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Ready. 19 Lion.
Williams from the gun. That's complete. Here's Scott. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready, ready. Go.
Going to run again with Swift. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's now 3rd and less.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Come on, set. Hut.
Again, it's going to be Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And this winning...